Now, what's in our community? So many women can relate. You get married, you have a baby, and you're totally overwhelmed by your new role. For 20 years, the Jewish Family and Children's Service of Greater Boston's Visiting Moms program has been offering much-needed nurturing and support. Debbie Whitehill is here to share more. Debbie, so glad that you could join us.
Thank you so much for having me, Kelly.
So you're the director of the Visiting Moms program at JF&CS. Can you explain to us how this program got off the ground?
Well, this program was actually a brilliant and innovative idea by a woman named Peggy Kaufman, who's a leader in this field. She had been working with families more when they were in crisis and realized that had there been support at the earliest days, the kinds of healthy relationships might have been established that might have prevented some of the problems that she saw. And fortunately for her, she was paired with a generous donor named Max Kargman, who came to Jewish Family and Children's Service and continued to support this program for many years. And so in the 20 years that we've been in existence, we think we've served close to 10,000 moms.
And now, becoming a new mom can be exciting and it's a happy experience, but also intimidating and scary. So
Absolutely.
What kind of services do you offer to new moms so that they are comfortable and confident in their new role?
Well, the Visiting Moms program is a home visiting program done by volunteers who are mothers themselves, and they are wonderfully nurturant women. And what's wonderful about it is that they do come out to visit a mom in her home every week for about an hour, and they'll do this up until the baby's first birthday. Visiting moms do things like travel with the mom if she has a hard time getting out of the house, listen to a mom about the struggles and the anxieties of being a new mom. They observe the baby together and are wondering about what the baby's doing and are very curious about the baby's development. Visiting moms might hold a crying baby so a mother has a chance to go get something to eat. And this relationship over time really is just a very supportive one that's not at all critical, not judgmental, but just a caring relationship, like someone walking with you along the path of motherhood, and not dragging you along, not pulling you along, but just going with you.
Helping.
Helping. And in addition, we also have quite a few groups to help our moms. And these groups, we have 11 groups in the community, including 2 that are Spanish-speaking, 1 for mothers of multiples, 1 for parents of preemies, and 1 for mothers who are experiencing a difficult time postpartum. So we have a lot of services. We encourage people to look at our website to see all the rest of our services as well.
And I understand that not only is Visiting Moms award-winning, but it's also used as a model, replicated outside of Boston. Can you explain that?
Yeah, we're very proud of our reputation, both here and abroad. And we do get calls for replication regularly. We've been replicated nearby in Chelsea, Framingham, and Providence, Rhode Island, and as far away as Israel and even Australia. And we're extremely excited that we'll be putting together a Train the Trainer manual very soon and hope to disseminate that through the U.S. and get this program replicated even more in our country.
So, Debbie, why do you think that Visiting Moms has been so successful?
Well, I think that Visiting Moms provides a need that people don't even realize is present in our society. You know, we are not a parent-friendly society in very many ways. We do not offer that much support for new mothers. Some people only get 12 weeks off from work. And this is a job that's the hardest job we'll ever do and comes with no instructions. There's just on-the-job training. So mothers are often very overwhelmed with this experience of being responsible for this new life and not necessarily having anyone there to help them with this when they leave the hospital. So I think that having extra support, there's no such thing as too much support for a new mother. We see mothers of all walks of life. We see mothers who are successful, educated professionals, and we see mothers who have not finished high school. We see people from foreign countries. We see people who have moved here from other places, people whose mothers have passed away, people who have suffered from depression or anxiety in the past. And we see anyone, regardless of their socioeconomic status, as long as we can reach them in their homes. And I guess I would be remiss if I didn't say the most important part of our program is the fact that we have phenomenal professional staff, we have generous, dedicated donors, and we have amazing, wonderfully giving, caring, nurturing volunteers without whom this would not happen, and I feel blessed to work with them.
Debbie Whitehill, thank you so much for joining us. So much great information, especially for new moms, whether it's their first, second, third, fourth child. Everyone can use some help.
Thank you.
Again, there are so many ways that you can lend a hand as well, whether you volunteer or make a donation. To learn more, go to jfcsboston.org.